There are new efforts tonight to help those living with HIV in our community.
While treatment has seen significant advancements, one of the barriers to reducing transmission and new infections is actually housing. Tracy Adams has lived with HIV for more than 2 decades.
I've been positive 24 years, undetectable. See, I don't live with HIV. HIV lives with me.
Yeah, that's right.
HIV is not a death sentence.
Adams leads Vocal NY, an organization that looks to empower low-income people affected by HIV. She says the new state funding announced will change lives.
So with this $750,000, I could bring my people home. And when I mean bring them home to housing, so they could take their medication, so they could live and look like how I live at 62 years old.
Assemblymember Harry Bronson says this money will put upstate on par with New York City in helping those living with HIV.
Many of us have been fighting for what we call rest of state. And what that is recognizing the disparity that in New York City, if you're impoverished and you're living with HIV, then you have access to a housing voucher where you will not pay more than 30% of your income for your housing needs. The rest of the state doesn't have that program.
Trillium Health, which already offers housing assistance, can now expand its efforts.
It will allow us to provide first month's rent, security deposits, emergency utility shut-off, back rent, and even transportation for housing searches.
This funding is about housing, but it's much more. This funding is about saving lives, and it's funding that will help us end the epidemic.
The Trillium Health housing program is available to people in 10 counties, and we have more information on 13wham.com.